Hello, how are we all? I've just inadvertently created another tarot spread. Would you like to talk to your spirit guides? Thanks to Guided by Gaia Tarot, aka me, you can. So the reason I kind of did this, I've got a tech guide who helps me, with technology, with kind of being seen. Obviously, I'm doing all my own shit in the real world. I'm becoming an SEO fucking, I say expert, for me, it's expert level. And yeah, I did a reading a couple of days ago or a week ago for myself, and a card that I pulled. It was the star from the old unfolding path, and I just knew with the imagery, I was like, that's my tech guide. So I was like, right, cool. I want to talk to my tech guys in a bit more kind of details, find out what they've got to say. And so yeah, I kind of took a kind of like couple of original readings, and I've added a couple of extra cards in that, and yeah, oh man, the cards are amazing. So there's a lot of kind of common themes in that kind of running through it, but a card to represent my guys, and of course this card stalks me. I pulled the three cups, but the first time I was like, they're looking at the stars. So at first I was kind of like, I think it's one tech guide. I think it's only one guide I've got, but I was like, maybe there's three of them. And I kind of felt when the three cups, it's that kind of like soul sister, like that bond, and I did kind of get this feeling that maybe it kind of transcends like this lifetime kind of thing. So like obviously I grabbed little guidebooks and I do this when I read for myself. And the prompt that jumped out at me, one of the kind of key words was soul contracts. And I was like, yeah, that's it. So yeah, I feel it's someone or something that I had a connection with in a previous life. Now I do think they were human. I think I was human. And yeah, I think with a deep, deep bond. And there was maybe three of us in the connection actually, but only one of them. I feel as if there is only one guide, one tech guide. So yeah, I was a soul contract that I made in another life. So that's really cool. Message from my guide was the Five of Cups, and again I was like, there's more stars on that card. So I just all my typical advice for this card: don't focus on what's done. Like, don't get lost in the grief and the heartbreak. Like, you've still got full cup of magic there, kind of thing. But then I grabbed a little guidebook, and this deck's got kind of like wee kind of mantras, which is quite beautiful. So sometimes we with the mantra, like that's the message. In this case, it was the message, and the message was, "My tender heart helps me navigate towards my bright future." So and I've got this feeling that over the next kind of, well, by Christmas time kind of thing, I don't think I feel there's big changes. I think big things happening in that, and hopefully all my dreams and all the work that I'm doing is going to really start kind of paying off. So the next card was why this message must reach me, and I pulled the Six of Cups. Oh fuck yeah, I've just realised it's five and six. I did have a wee wobble with this card. But I was like, no, there's going to be someone or something from my past, and I was like, maybe it's something to do with family. And I was like, I'm not going where my head's going. I'm not going. And then I grabbed a little guidebook, and the mantra again, I am at peace with my past. It's brought me to where I'm meant to be. And I was like, yeah, that's the message, because it totally, totally fits in with that. It follows right on for that. My tender heart helps me navigate toward my bright future. I am at peace with my past. It's brought me to where I'm meant to be. So direct follow on there. And it totally fits in with what I say that in my readings kind of thing. When you look back, like everything's meant to happen to you, even the shit kind of thing, because you do need to kind of experience it all, go through it all to be who you are kind of down the line, and doing the work you're meant to be doing, and be the person you're meant to be kind of thing. So it totally fits in. So that was really, really cool, and I didn't get freaked out anymore. Card 4 was, how's my guide trying to help me? And it was the Two of Wands, and this is the planning card. So I was like, yep, it's all under the surface. And it's like, right now I'm trying to like SEO my website. So I'm doing all my keyword research. I'm doing this all myself. I'm fucking still can't believe I'm doing it. So yes, all under the surface. It can't be seen right now. It's just all the prepping. It's tying in with my work kind of thing, getting shit in order. To I in the globe again kind of fits in like with what my kind of themes are with the next couple of months, and kind of where I'm going to be, and what I'm kind of manifesting. So that totally fit in. The next card I can't really talk about is what I need to do now. And I pulled the Devil, and it harks back to a previous reading that I did for myself, and this was something that I don't really think about there and then. I don't need to turn it. It was the shadow self reading actually. a conversation with my shadow self, and this was the card that you don't look at it just now, Joanne, kind of thing. But now I think I need to look at it. So yeah, I can't talk about that anymore. The outcome, 3 months. Again, this card's stalking me with the kind of menopause, this idea of me shedding my skin. The night sweats especially, like I'm burning out all the old kind of version of myself, and to like be my 70 sword self. It's the death, well in this case it's death rebirth. So yeah, 3 months, I was like, well that's going to take me like the kind of start of November. And I do kind of feel, yeah, it's kind of a Christmas time, like it's really kind of going to be, I'm there, hopefully. Not hopefully, I am going to be there. So I was like, right, okay, I think I'm going to be at the death stage kind of thing. Maybe coming into the rebirth, start November. But again, look, there's another star on the card again, right in death's face. So again, very cool. Wait for it. Last card, how can I show my gratitude to my guide? Like, and I was like, what do you like, man? What do you like? I pulled the star. You just, I've got goosebumps, man. Absolute goosebumps. So I was like, definitely pay attention to the stars. Like, I love looking at the stars. That's the thing. Like, I really kind of struggle in summer because, yeah, the nights are so much lighter, and I love winter because when I go with the dog, for his kind of, early evening jobby walk, and I see the moon, I see the stars, so I do really miss that in the summer. So yes, definitely pay attention to the stars, look at the stars. And I was like, I definitely need more kind of star like paraphernalia. Like, I don't really think I've got many star kind of things. Kind of like my space now. And I was like, oh, a star tattoo. And star tattoo in my hand. Where'd my pen go? Because yeah, I'm kind of going to get my hand tattooed now that I'm kind of finally getting my nails in order. Like, I used to bite like 2 of them really, really badly. That one and that one. But yeah, I've managed to break the habit. So and I was like, that's what I'll do. I'm going to get, because I was wanting my hand tattooed. So star, hand tattoo. There we go. Amazing. And obviously I've got my Hecate tattoo, so that was like my total kind of sacrifice. And yeah, my act kind of worshipping Hecate was actually giving her my skin, and the pain and the blood and everything that kind of went with it. So yeah, very cool. But how amazing was that? Just all the stars all over the card. I mean, even when you look at the 6 of Cups, kind of looks, yeah, there's like a star kind of up. There's stars. There's stars in that card as well. There definitely is. Aye, there's stars there. Isn't any stars in the 2 of Wands? No. The Devil, well, I suppose there's a pentacle on him, actually. That's a star. So, I'm just is there a wee hidden star on the 2 of Wands? Nah, I definitely don't see one anywhere. But yeah, how cool was that? So that'll be another Guided by Gaia exclusive. I will get that up on my website as well, so feel free to order it. Cool, amazing. Catch us all later.